5 years, the NFL and Make-A-Wish Foundation have granted hundreds of wishes to children with challenging medical conditions. We are proud to welcome tonight 16-year-old cancer survivor Daniel Halpern from Denver. Just pick your bow, buddy. This may surprise you, but Daniel's a big Broncos fan, and his wish is to announce the Broncos' first-round pick. So this is your moment, Daniel. Go for it.
Thank you, thank you. With the 26th pick in the 2016 NFL Draft, the Denver Broncos select Paxton Lynch, quarterback, Memphis.
I love it.
Peyton Manning is gone. Brock Osweiler is gone, and now the Denver Broncos have found their new quarterback in Paxton Lynch. The third quarterback we've been waiting to be drafted has finally been done. So Kevin Walsh, Jersey, Joe Archino, and Anthony Lazito here with WICR's nonstop coverage of the 2016 NFL Draft. So Kevin, we've been asking you all night when the next quarterback was going to be taken. The Broncos have their guy. Is it the quarterback of the future?
I don't know.
He's on a good team. I want to say, is this the only time a defending Super Bowl champion is drafted a QB as their next starting QB?
That'd be very interesting statistic to know.
He's easily the third best quarterback. Those three are definitely a cut above the rest. They definitely need one. You're not going to start Mark Sanchez. I think this is good. They don't have to deal with the Kaepernick contract anymore. I think it's a good pay. He's going to a Super Bowl team. He's got two great receivers that he's throwing to. Walsh doesn't look happy.
I don't know. I don't love it.
You look conflicted, Kevin.
I'm going to be honest. Do they need a QB? Yes. Do you want to start Mark Sanchez? Absolutely not.
How are they going to win again?
But I don't think they have a chance, to be honest, at winning again, kind of regardless. I don't think Paxton Lynch is going to...
We'll have to see, right?
Yes, obviously. I mean, listen, the thing that kind of would scare me is that I think there's a chance you see Sanchez start regardless, and that they end up benching Lynch for a year. My thing is that they had the opportunity to either get Reggie Ragland or a Miles Jack.
I get that, but you're not going to sit him unless he's sitting behind a Hall of Famer.
I don't know. The pick is very tough for me. As far as the player, I think that Paxton Lynch has a lot of potential. He's got very good athleticism for the position, and he's got good pocket mobility. And he's going to walk into a pair of receivers who can definitely make life easier for him. However, we saw last year, Demaryius Thomas didn't do a great job of bailing out Peyton while he struggled, or Brock Osweiler. And Emmanuel Sanders kind of ended up almost emerging as looked to be the better receiver of the two. So, he's going into a very good team, and he's going into a very good situation. But to be completely honest, I'm not going to say I love the pick. Listen, I don't think Mark Sanchez is your starting quarterback, but I don't necessarily look at the Denver Broncos, regardless of being the defending Super Bowl champions. I don't look at them as Super Bowl contenders, and I guess it's hard to kind of be removed from that situation and admit that I think that they could have had the opportunity to replace Danny Trevathan by getting either Miles Jack, if you think the knee's okay, or a Reggie Ragland, and moving forward that way. I think that they could have even maybe traded up in round 2 and taken a Connor Cook. I understand, and I agree with you that Paxton Lynch is clearly the consensus third best QB in this draft, but the decision to move up in front of Green Bay, who also needed an inside linebacker, to me, it made sense. I thought the Broncos had made a good decision there, but they end up deciding against it, and they end up going with Paxton Lynch. A lot of pressure on the young kid now coming in as a rookie. Might have to, quarterback and man the ship for the defending Super Bowl champions.
Well, it's one of those things where we look at it, and I think, is it fear, a lot of this? Fear of not having anything at quarterback? I mean, because in this league, it just... You can't win without one. Is fear a big part of it, you think?
I think you go with the best quarterback option you could possibly do, and I think he's the best one. Not including the draft. Including a free agency or a trade. I think he's the best option. This is a quarterback-driven league. They're the defending Super Bowl champions, and I think this is the best pick.
It's a quarterback-driven league, and the Broncos will hopefully have found their new quarterback because they certainly have big shoes to fill after what Peyton Manning just left there. But we are going to restart. We're going to reload. We'll be ready for the Green Bay Packers, who are still on the clock. Jersey, Joe Archino, Kevin Walsh, and Anthony Lazito with your nonstop coverage of the 2016 NFL Draft.